Break the door down.
I just shot somebody. Lesbians? Lesbians.
Oh.
Boo, you whore.
Hi there, I'm Audie.
I'm Danny.
I'm Elise.
Why did
I don't know. I forgot we're in a different space.
And this is Breakfast with Bimbos!
It's fine.
Guys, we have a lot of news today. We have not only news like newspaper, but new like everything is new. Because not only are we in not only are we in
what?
Danny's house recording for a change.
My car broke it down.
Broken down. Would you like to tell the story?
So, okay, she's a shitbox, right?
old.
She's broken down 3 times in the last, 3 weeks. Once at a red light, down motherfucking town. The second time, TJ Maxx parking lot. And I don't know if they're the same everywhere you go, but it's the 7th layer of hell on any day. But when your car breaks down in the middle of the fucking road while you're turning, so you're cutting off 3 different lanes, bitch. Yeah, that was rough. And then yesterday it broke down in the McDonald's drive-thru. So I walked up to the window and I said, "Hey, my car broke down. Can I still get my food though, please?" And she just looked at me. She was just like, yeah. I was like, yeah, no, I just had to pull off. She was like, "It's 1887. 1887? I was like,
damn.
"Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go kill myself now."
So we're recording at Danny's today for that reason. But also, I don't know what we're talking about today.
Yes! It's my turn, bitches!
It's Danny's turn!
I have been wanting to talk about this case since before we started this fucking podcast.
Ooh.
At day 1, I was like, I want to talk about this because it's kind of personal.
Oh!
And
I think I know.
yes.
I
you
think I
probably-
know.
I've talked about it so fucking much.
Oh, I already know!
I don't pay attention. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a closed case, but not really.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
The second thing is that my mom was friends with this person.
I know exactly what we're talking about.
Oh.
She was asked to be on her jury duty as well,
Ooh!
but she didn't end up doing it.
Wait, on her jury?
Yeah,
How?
on her peers jury or whatever.
Oh, I'm thinking the jury for the case, and I'm like, they were friends, how?
peers jury,
Oh, okay.
whatever the fuck. But I'm just gonna go ahead and just jump into it, you know?
Go right ahead, Bessie.
So this all starts in our backyard, Madison County, Georgia.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
that.
Same county.
Yep, exactly. I watched a documentary to get most of this information as long as
Oh, they made a documentary about it?
yeah, they've made several.
Can you send me a link?
This one was actually specifically an episode on Snapped.
Oh, fuck, I love Snap!
Oh.
Wait, I might have heard of this
You
case
probably
then.
have.
Because I'm not even gonna lie, you guys, I don't listen to a lot of podcasts. Sorry. I know we make one.
I'm the same way, though.
I am a creator, I am not
Yeah.
But Snapped podcast is literally my number 1 podcast every year.
Oh.
We're number 2.
Let's go.
Because I listen to a lot of Snap.
I watched the TV show.
Yeah, it's the TV show. that I-
Literally, the podcast is just the audio of the TV show. Like,
Oh,
they just
shit.
they literally
Oh.
just take the audio and upload it like a podcast.
Oh,
It's-
that's sick.
It's so lit. Like, fucking Snap podcast gets me through car ride, like road trips.
Oh, hell yeah.
Every time I go up to Gatlinburg when it's like 6-7 hours, Snapped. Every time.
work.
That's good though. But this was season 20 or something.
Okay.
I already forgot what it was.
Ooh.
But the documentary starts out with a phone call from a concerned neighbor of 38-year-old Doug Benton. He kind of lived in a close-knit community where the neighbors would keep an eye on each other's houses if they go out of town, or they go check up on them if they hear something kind of funky going on.
They're in the boondocks with
Yeah,
each
they were
other.
in the boondocks, and I think he lived in a trailer, and it was just a little close-knit community.
Yeah.
According to the neighbor who called, no one had seen Doug for over 2 weeks.
Ooh.
And Doug was kind of a weird guy. He had gotten into trying to raise and sell exotic birds.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
What a career path. Can you imagine? What do you do for a living? I sell exotic birds.
Yeah, exactly.
I met someone like that on vacation once.
Girl.
And I'm gonna get more into his other career paths later, but
Okay.
he had a weird pipeline.
multiple. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a weird pipeline. But the neighbor who had called 911 noticed that the birds looked like they hadn't been taken care of in quite a while, so that's kind of why he went to go check up on them. Because they were a big fucking investment. I don't know if y'all
sure.
own birds at all. I mean,
Birds take a lot of care.
yeah, I've had family members that would own birds, and I wouldn't even want to step in their house because
Yeah.
first of all, they're yelling at me. Second of all, they be shitting everywhere. By the way, this is different thing. I went to the car wash yesterday. I got home, bird shit on my car immediately. Immediately.
They said, we're not going to wait for you.
Yeah.
They said, fresh
You don't even
toilet.
get a day.
You know what? I feel like a bird shitting on someone's freshly washed car whenever I have to go and use the bathroom that someone just freshly cleaned. I'm like, damn.
I did that
So
the other
sorry.
day. I felt so bad. I was like,
You're like, I'll be clean, I promise. I'm not the problem.
I'm so sorry. I just took a massive shit. You'll give me a little brush. I'll clean it. Sorry, guys.
No, I have fear. Like, no, when people don't have, like, the little toilet brushes.
Oh
and
my
they have
god.
the fear that goes through me.
I need a plunger, a brush, some Tylenol, a will to live, and a blanket, and a 911 call. That's how I can get through
You catch
that.
me lying in the tub. That's what do you know?
That's
I'm
so
stripping
real.
naked. I'm
No,
like,
listen, I'm not even fucking kidding. Y'all know this. I keep like a bar stool kind of as a table in my bathroom. That is literally there, so if I need to take everything off, I need something to lean on.
no, it'd be like that, especially when I'm feeling sick too.
Yes,
I'm
with
like,
my
oh.
squatty potty, I be looking like I'm going through it in there. I'm fucking stanced up. There's a lock on that door for a reason. No one needs to see that but God.
Damn.
God right now.
And even God is like, "Ooh, shut that door, Dusty."
Yeah.
I'm just fast with it.
Nah.
Mine's the main event.
Yeah, mine be taking forever, and sometimes I shit like 5 times a day.
Same. IBS girlies.
Dang.
It depends.
I can't.
Especially on your period.
Yeah.
It just depends.
Oh my god, yeah.
Anyway, Doug and his birds.
His birds, they were a big investment. So, like, he would spend lots of time just to kind of protect his money because he put so much into
Yeah, no,
it. So
that's fair.
everyone, like, on the block, like, knew that he would spend a lot of time with these birds, and he would never leave them just unattended and without asking someone to look after them if he went out of town. Before the call, the neighbor had went over to check on the house, and he discovered all the birds were dead
Damn.
inside the cages.
All of them
that's
were
so
dead?
sad.
They were all dead.
How many birds did he have?
I actually don't know.
Probably
he
a
had
lot,
a
though.
lot because
Yeah.
he was selling them.
Okay.
There was no photos of the birds, which I'm kind of glad because they were all dead.
So, was he a drug dealer of birds, or was this a legal thing?
I'm assuming illegal because they're exotic.
A bird drug dealer. Heard.
But
do you think the parrot man bought from him? I'm so sorry.
I
You know what I'm
the
talking about?
Yes,
name.
you
There's a parrot guy in Athens. He owns 2 parrots, and he takes them places with him.
and they have like little leashes on.
Yeah, they have little leashes on
I've
them.
never
You can go and
seen
meet them. I was drunk as fuck at Blind Pig one night and had a bucket of margaritas, and this
Oh,
bitch
yeah.
walked up with the 2 birds, and I was ecstatic.
Yeah.
Work.
There's also a girl that walks around town and she
The
has a
flamingo girl.
I mean, I know who you're talking about, but she's got a cat that works on a leash.
Aww.
Oh.
So cutie, and she'll come and get like food sometimes.
Is
and
it the
I'm like,
tabby cat?
gray tabby, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, after the call, the cops arrive on the scene and decided that it was completely justified that he fucking called.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of fucking dead birds in
Yeah.
this man's house.
May
so,
check that out.
Yeah, exactly. They decided to enter the house through the back door, and they noticed literally nothing out of the ordinary other than the dead birds. It just looks like he just fucking up and left. Like, they thought he just decided to skip town.
Damn.
Like,
Oh.
for no reason. So, Doug's wallet, pager, and cell phone were all missing from the house.
Oh. So he
Dang.
definitely, like, up and left.
Yeah, like, he willingly left.
Yeah,
is what
year
it
was
seems like.
this?
Like, if his stuff is missing, he's not, like, dragged out the house by anybody.
Yeah, exactly. It was early 2000s, late 90s.
Okay,
Ooh.
makes sense. I was like a pager.
Okay, I'm glad you said it was in, like, early 2000s. Because I was about to say, how the fuck did I not hear about this when I was little? Because I have a nosy-ass family. And if we're living in Madison County, we're gonna know about the tea.
It was late 90s, early 2000s.
That makes sense.
So, the Madison County Sheriff's Department was trying to figure out if he was an actual missing person or if he just skipped town, so of course, they turned to the person he was currently dating.
Yeah, that's fair. You always go to the
yeah.
spouse.
Yeah, of
Or
course.
fiance or girlfriend, whatever it is.
So that brings in Tracy Fortson. She
Oh
was-
my gosh, I know this name.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I've talked about this case
No,
so
yeah,
many
I
times.
remember this. I don't trust a Tracy. Just
That's
saying.
fair.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Look at Nikki Blonsky. Anyway.
Oh, anyways, she's 35
Took me
years
way too long to figure out. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. Elise going, was the essence of that meme that was like, blue. Oh! You know what I'm talking about? Blue.
Blue. Oh. So So that brings in Tracy Fortson. She was 35 years old, and they were dating for the last 9 months.
Okay.
So, you know.
It's not like a little fling.
Yeah, like
it was a decent amount of time.
They're getting into it, you know. She grew up in the farms of Madison County, was a very outdoorsy person, kind of tomboy-esque.
Like, could have been any of us, basically.
Yeah, literally. She liked to go fishing, ride motorcycles. She loved her horses.
Okay, bitch.
And her dream was that she wanted to be a forest ranger.
Oh, wait, that's actually so
exactly.
cute.
Aw.
She wanted to be a forest ranger and work outside. But of course, something always gets in the
Yes,
way.
of course.
Those dreams got put on hold because she got pregnant and married in her early 20s. And she had been married twice. And they were young and in love, you know. But they couldn't make it work out as much as she wanted it to.
It happens.
Aw.
It happens.
Yeah, just things weren't aligning. In 1995, not long after her first divorce, she tried marrying a second time with the same result: divorce. She worked several jobs to keep her and her daughter Elsie afloat. She tried really hard to make her daughter feel comforted with the fact that she didn't have another parental figure around, like she didn't have a father, and she was working just really hard just to try to like keep her daughter happy, I guess.
Doing what she can.
Yeah, she was a struggling mom, and her daughter, after like she had grown up, she actually came and interviewed for this.
Aw.
She comes up on the screen saying that she had raised her by herself. Like, that was literally the only support that she had.
Damn.
But Tracy actually found a way to attend a police academy.
Oh.
She scraped together the money for it and even finished top 10% of her class.
Went from forest ranger to police academy, or do you have to be a ranger? Technically, do you have to go through some of those classes?
You probably do.
She gave up on her dream because she became pregnant.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can't be a forest ranger and a mama.
That's what I'm saying. I
That's
think
so
it's because, like,
sad.
whenever you become a forest ranger, there's sometimes where you have to, like, stay.
That's
like,
fair. Like extended periods of time.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You
law
can't have a
enforcement.
kid. That's literally what Firewatch is about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and law enforcement, like, not that you have a guaranteed that you're gonna make it home every night, but
It's a little more kid-friendly of a career,
Yeah.
for lack of a better term.
yeah. And then in 1998, at the age of 34, she became Oglethorpe County, Georgia's first woman deputy.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Damn.
And don't get me wrong, she absolutely loved the job. She did want to be a forest ranger, and she kind of gave up on that dream, but she loved it. And she kind of realized that the only thing she was missing out on, she had her kid, she had a job, she was missing out on love.
Aww.
She had already gotten divorced twice, and she was just kind of like, oh, this is the one thing that I'm missing. In fall of 1999, she started dating a welder, Doug Benton.
He was a welder?
Yeah.
Who later sold exotic birds?
Guess what? He was also a bodybuilder.
Okay, why is he taking like my career path? Where it's like I'm making my resume and I'm like, oh, it's a 4-page book.
And I put a comment next to it, and I said, Doug's a bit of a fucking oddball. He goes from welding to bird enthusiast to bodybuilding. What the fuck? He was actually a really well-known guy in Madison County because he was just such a big dude from bodybuilding. Everyone said he was actually really friendly and a teddy bear despite his looks, and he actually started lifting weights at 15.
Yeah, that's wild.
Damn.
Yeah, I could never imagine that. And he's like in his 30s now. That's like 20 years of fucking weightlifting. Insane.
Dang. Wait, he's alive?
No.
Oh.
At this point.
At this point.
Ah. Okay, I see. I was like, I thought we were talking about the dead guy.
Yeah, we are. Bodybuilding wasn't the only habit that he picked up, though. Drugs. Recreational drugs started at his teen years as well. It
Probably steroids.
started with weed, but he didn't stop there. Steroids.
Mm-hmm.
Also an alcoholic.
Oh, what a lovely combination.
Yeah, his mother was not, she did not like that one. But he was just like Tracy in a lot of ways. Like, he also had a kid and got married at the age of 20. He was actually married for 10 years, though.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah. His marriage was quite the opposite of Tracy's, though. Her relationship was actually kind of filled with love, and they just realized that it wasn't gonna work. His marriage didn't go so well because they fought like cats and dogs all the fucking time.
Oh.
Yeah. But his mother comes on screen and actually says that he blamed himself for most of the fighting because he was a mean drunk and drug abuser. His own mother said that she didn't like him when he was drinking.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's when you know it's a problem.
But after the divorce from his ex, she got custody of his son, and I couldn't find the name of his son. I'm sure it's redacted because of this.
Just for safety.
Yeah.
Because he probably still goes to school in that area.
But after she got custody of his son, it was a wake-up call, of course.
Fair.
So he wanted to turn his life around, and he started to try to kick his old bad habits. And his mother was extremely thankful that he started to become her son again. Like, started acting normal and, like, her actual son and being happy. But he still kind of kept up with the bad boy image when he first met Tracy, though. Long hair, tattoos. Her mother didn't quite approve of him because of that fact.
Deal with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Deal with
it. Like, we the same way, you know.
Yeah, I don't care.
But because of this image, when Doug asked Tracy out, she told him no.
Oh!
Because she said no, he wanted to evolve even more, so the next time she saw him, she wouldn't say no. Yeah, they said the word evolve. Evolve.
Ooh.
So she wouldn't say no to him.
Damn.
So next time she saw him, he was clean-shaved, good haircut, and she finally gave in.
Damn.
They both found out that they had a lot of common. Like, both loved hunting and motorcycles, and she was nowhere near the level of bodybuilding he was, but she was no stranger to the gym. Because, like, she was in law enforcement, like, still kind of keep with her body image and, like, stay fit. And she just loved to stay in shape just because of all the outdoorsy stuff she did.
You know, the people that are like, oh, I can change him. She actually did.
She fucking changed his ass. It got to the point where she was so excited, she called her mom to say how much she actually really liked him and how he made her happy.
Aww.
And then her daughter came on screen and it said that she sat her down to tell her how excited she was, and she thought that they may get married one day and asked her daughter for permission.
Aww.
That's so sad.
I know. And after she found the love of her life that she was waiting for, her professional life started falling apart.
No!
No.
It's always gotta be something, right?
Yeah. So in February of 2000, after 16 months of being a deputy, she quit her job with the sheriff's department.
You know what? I don't blame her.
She didn't have a great relationship with everyone over at that department, though, and she was claiming sexual harassment claims.
I believe it.
Regarding the sheriff.
I believe it.
Yeah.
In Madison County, I believe it.
She was also saying some stuff about inappropriate language and unequal pay. But these comments that they were saying about her and to her ended up circling back around to Doug, which made him very angry.
Oh.
And there were really bad feelings between Doug and the sheriff. He talked her out of quitting her job, and according to her mother, he had been the one behind her wanting to file the complaints. Like, he was the one that was trying to push her to file those complaints. He thought there would be big money behind it, which kind of explains the fact that he had so many odd jobs, like welding and exotic birds.
He wanted a big money thing rather than, like, a consistent thing. Well, and bodybuilding too. He wants to do competition.
Yeah, they never explicitly said that he was doing competitions, but, like,
I'm sure that was the goal.
Yeah.
Because if you're fully bodybuilding, like, you're on drugs for it, you have to be doing it for some kind of financial gain, not
compensation or something.
Because if you just want to be big, I want to personally believe you're not going through drugs just for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like, but I mean, you never know. Nowadays we have Botox for everything.
That's true.
And, like, other crazy ass surgeries that make people ugly.
Yeah. I just feel like it hurts.
Guys, I will give you the best piece of aging advice. Just be punk.
Yeah.
Can you find one, like, goth, punk, emo person who has aged poorly? No.
I totally agree with that.
Look at Elvira. Look at, even, like, I was looking, when we're recording this, the Super Bowl was yesterday. Fucking, or Billy Joe.
Yeah.
He's 52. He looks great.
Yeah, no,
looks
he looks fucking amazing.
I'm like, y'all just be punk. It'll make your life. You'll look great.
I totally agree with that.
Am I 25 and I've looked like I'm 25 since 13? Yes, but I want to believe at some point it stops and it goes the other way.
Yep.
After you hit...
Listen,
30.
Roblox thought I was 21.
Yeah, same.
You're 22.
I know. But I've been looking 22 since 13.
I felt that, girly. I felt that.
I looked like a 16-year-old.
But they let you in.
They did.
Yes!
They did let you in.
They did let me in. I was working at Kung Fu Tea, which was my old job, and I had a lady come in. She's a regular. And she is apparently a high school teacher.
Oh.
And she was like, oh, I never see you in, like, any of the classes. Like, do you go to school around here? And I'm like,
I'm 22.
I said, oh, I went to Madison County, but I graduated, like, 2 years ago. More like 3 years. So long ago. I graduated in, like, 2021.
Anyways, on June 17th, 2000, I would also like to point out that this was the same day OJ got convicted for murder in 1944.
Oh my
So
god!
everyone was distracted.
Yeah. Well, it was in 1994. This was in 2000, but bad shit apparently just happens on this day.
Oh, okay. What day is it? Do we need to add that to the calendar?
June 17th.
Okay, I ignored that. I'm so sorry.
Anyways, on that day, the sheriff started investigating the disappearance of Doug.
Because they're like, this man left his birds.
Yeah.
He let the birds die. That's all his money.
All his money down the drain. So every available person was on this case. They called Tracy up, and she had little to give them other than the fact she hadn't even seen him in more than a week.
Damn.
But she did suggest that they would call a friend of his named Jeff. Jeff was a fellow bodybuilder who lifted weights with Doug. Apparently he hadn't seen him either, and he blamed that on Tracy because apparently he thinks that she was jealous he'd spent so much time with him instead of with her.
Oh, you jealous of the bromance?
Yeah. He also revealed that she was just an extremely jealous person in general, and from the outside of their 9-month relationship, it was a stormy, dark one.
Ooh.
And she would get mad at the smallest things, and she would just get in her truck and go home whenever they would get in a fight.
Damn.
Non-confrontational queen, apparently.
Oh.
Well, I mean, that makes sense, though, because if he's apparently, like, a mean drunk, then, yeah, I would just leave.
Yeah, I would,
like,
too.
well, fuck you. We'll do this when you're sober.
I'm not putting this shit on the line.
Because at that point, there's just no way to have a good conversation.
Yeah.
It's talking to a brick wall.
Yeah, you have to just say, okay, this is going to happen later.
Yeah.
And just accept that.
And I honestly don't blame her for that.
No.
Jeff said he hadn't seen him in more than a week either, but he did say he saw Doug's truck.
Oh.
The cop said his truck wasn't in his own driveway, but in the driveway of a neighbor. He claimed that the truck showed up on June 5th with the key in the ignition and a note that said, "Please take care of my truck for me. I have to leave town for a while. I know I can trust you. I will call you when I can. Don't say anything to blank." And it was redacted. I'm assuming it was probably his son.
Yeah, I was about to say, probably his kid.
But it continued saying, "Don't have to call me. I will call you. Hide my truck if you can. Thanks, Doug."
Oh.
The neighbor also said he just hadn't seen him in 2 weeks, but they had seen Tracy over at his house, going and coming back, and
Even though he's not there.
yeah,
And she let the birds die?
fucking apparently.
Bitch, I hope he starved. That's
And-
so rude.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know those birds were talking to her. They said,
Uh-huh.
Phoebe, Phoebe, Phoebe.
Dude, at least if you're going to and fro, open the cages. Just let them out if you're not
yeah.
going to take care of them.
Yeah, because they can fend for themselves. I mean, I know they're exotic birds, and it's from probably a different climate and just different factors, but
Yeah.
I wonder
At least
if...
let them have a chance.
But let them have a chance, I agree with. But I wonder if they would hurt each other, and that might have been why she did it. Because, there might have been species that hunt each other.
But hey, at that point, it's natural selection.
Damn.
So the investigators decided it was time to sit down and actually talk to her, assuming that she was the last person to see him. And people were starting to wonder, did the relationship have anything to do with the disappearance? Tracy confirmed that at least some of what Jeff said to them was true, that the relationship did have some problems. They've had some breakups, gotten back together several times, but instead of her storming off in anger every time they got in a fight, the breakups would always be Doug's idea. He would just tell her to leave him alone, and she just always did what he asked.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which is weird considering he fought so hard for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think, I don't know, the vibes kind of switched, I feel. Especially when they started fighting more, and I don't know if he was still using drugs at this point, which I'm kind of assuming that he was.
It almost sounds like, because they were only together for like 9 months, that he changed for her and then very quickly realized you can't just change yourself as a person like that.
Yeah.
But she wanted to stay with him, and at that point, he was his old version that she didn't want, but she didn't know how to just break up with him.
Yeah, that's fair. There is still a lot of, like, secrets behind him, though, so...
Conspiracies!
Their last big fight was just days before he disappeared on June 3rd, and Elsie, Tracy's daughter, claimed that he was overreacting for something so trivial. Despite the agreement, Tracy went back over to his house the following day like she normally would, and she went over to help him feed the birds. That was the last time that she actually saw him.
Damn.
So apparently she would actually go over there and help with the birds and stuff.
Which means she knew how to take care of them!
Yeah. She told the investigators that he had actually left a message for her on her answering machine that said, "Don't come back, stay away from here, I don't want to see you anymore."
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Then she claimed that she had done what Doug asked and stayed away because it seemed like he genuinely needed space and didn't want to push him because I guess she kind of knew more about his past. Mm-hmm. And she felt like there was something bigger going on with him, so she was like, I'm gonna stay the fuck away.
Fair.
And she began to wonder if he was pushing her away in order to protect her. Long before she started dating him, most law enforcement knew him personally, and not that he was like a troublemaker or anything, he was just friends with everyone. A lot of people on the outside thought he was a snitch, though.
Oh.
Or it was a ploy to get someone off his back about past drug abuse. And most people thought he was an informant because he knew a lot about drugs because he was using them, and the people in the drug business because he would go to them to get them. And his mother did say all of this was true. He actually went to court to testify against a drug dealer and got him thrown in prison.
Damn. And now you're dating someone who's technically an ex-cop.
Who was a cop when they got together and then left.
Yeah.
Because she was dating a drug dealer.
Yeah.
And the drug dealer that he threw in jail started threatening Doug, claiming, you're dead when I get out.
Yeah.
In a courtroom.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. So now people are thinking that it's the drug dealer to blame for the disappearance. Tracy seemed to believe it as well. Like, she was scared for his life. Doug appeared to be worried as well. He actually recorded a videotape that he gave to his mother to give to his son if shit went south.
Damn.
And he didn't tell his mother what was going on or why he filmed the video, but after he disappeared, she kind of figured out that someone must have been out to fucking kill him.
Yeah.
Which I know I would probably respect my son's privacy, but I'm also a nosy bitch. I would have watched that video.
I would have watched it too.
I would have watched that shit.
It also depends on the age of the kid.
Young.
Then yeah, I'm watching it.
Yeah.
If you're below teenage years, yeah.
2 days after the neighbor reported him missing, a man right outside of Oglethorpe lines noticed something unusual on one of the farms that he managed. He saw a watering horse trough in the woods, and he knew he didn't put it there.
Oh.
And those bitches are heavy. Like, as a farm girl who grew up with horses, y'all understand how heavy those things are. A full human being can stand on the side of one, and it might not turn over, depending on the size of it. Yeah. Like, I used to step on the side of our water troughs to jump over the fence.
Yeah.
So, like, those can hold some shit.
They're like straight steel, too.
Yeah.
As he got closer, he noticed a foul smell.
Oh, as you do.
So, afraid of what was in it, and he didn't want to fucking look at it. I wouldn't either. He called 911.
Rightfully so.
Yeah. The investigators arrived, and they found the suspicious trough was filled with cement.
Ooh.
So they took a tractor with a hay baler on the front of it, picked it up, dropped it a couple times to break up the cement, and they could see a shoulder where a tattoo was that confirmed it was him.
Damn.
I also want to point out that this was 800 pounds of concrete.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
I do remember this story now.
So by the end of the day, the trough containing his body was on the way to a crime lab up in Atlanta, where they kind of chipped away at all the concrete and exhumed the body.
Yeah. It's a very extensive process.
Yeah. Yeah. And then back at the scene, the investigators found some interesting clues. There was tire marks, a pine tree with rope marks, and there was a theory about how the trough got out there. And they think that the rope was connected to the tree, the other end was connected to the trough, and whoever was in the truck drove away. So it pulled it off. Yeah. And then now they're all questioning, well, who did it and how did he die? Did he die before or after? His mother also thought that maybe he was working for the FBI.
Oh.
What the fuck? Of course she would. She said, he's selling exotic birds. That's not a real job.
Yeah.
She's like, that's
saying-
a cover story.
Yeah.
He's saying, my son, the bodybuilder that sells exotic birds, yeah, no. He's more than just an exotic bird salesman.
Yeah, exactly. So at this point, she's thinking it's payback from being in a drug informant.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just in general, not even for the drug dealers.
Yeah,
it's just,
no, that's fair.
And then back at the crime scene, they're doing the autopsy, and he was pretty well preserved, so it was easier to figure out how he kind of died. But he was shot at the top of the head with a .22 caliber bullet.
Damn.
That was still in his body.
Oh!
The bullet pancaked so much, though, when it entered, they couldn't successfully identify the weapon that was tied to it. I mean, they know it was a gun, but they couldn't figure out
what
which
type.
it was. So Madison County got a warrant to go back to conduct a more thorough search of the house, and once they got there, they realized that the site had actually changed since the last investigation.
Oh.
Dang.
There was a strong kerosene smell,
Oh.
and someone had doused the carpet with the chemical and placed candles in different locations, and they were trying to get rid of any evidence as possible.
Yeah.
Oh.
They were trying to burn that shit up.
Yeah, and that plan didn't work. The candles just fizzled out.
Yeah.
They were just burning. Nothing happened.
It looks more like a fucked up ritual. Yeah. You're like, I need the soul of this tub to come back.
So now they've turned it into an arson case.
Oh my god.
This has gone into like 7 different case
Oh, I
levels
bet.
now.
Dang.
So now they started tearing up the carpet because now all the chemicals are there. And under the carpet, they actually found blood stains all under the couch and inside of it.
Oh.
Inside the couch?
Inside the couch.
So she must have stored his body in it.
There was apparently enough blood that led them to believe that was where he was murdered. And the evidence, they missed the evidence from the first time they were in the house. And because they went back and cleaned it so much to where you couldn't see it with your naked eye.
Yeah. Damn.
Dang.
I'm also wondering, I want to believe that if he was killed on the couch, that it was like those reversible couch cushions. She just like turned it up.
She turned it over. Wait,
Well,
no.
because it would make sense with you saying it was inside the couch.
Mhm. Like, I mean, like the cushions. Like,
No,
it's in it.
yeah, of course. But still, 'cause,
Yeah.
like cleaning all that out, and he's a bodybuilder. There's going to be like a larger spot.
Yeah, definitely. So now they've got even more questions. Who did it? Was it the drug dealer? Was it her? And apparently the gunshot wasn't the only thing that the autopsy uncovered. There was multiple stab wounds in his crotch area
Oh shit!
that appeared to be post-mortem.
Oh. She said, you cheated on me?
So now, instead of the drug...
That's a great metal noise right there. Someone sampled that and put it in a song.
So instead of thinking it's the drug dealer now, they're like, oh, it's gotta be Tracy. So now she's the main suspect.
That's fair, because all the evidence kind of leads to a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Minus the fact that he was in a horse trough with 800 pounds of concrete
But the way that
she
it was,
can't lift.
but it was pulled off of a truck using a tree.
How did they get it in the truck?
You go to Lowe's
We'll
and you
get
talk
there.
sweet, honey. They gonna put it in the back of that truck for you.
It's my turn, guys. We'll get there.
Fuck you! Do I get to berate you now?
Yes.
Am I the angry lesbian now? For preference, Elise found a picture on Instagram yesterday and
did.
posted it on our story. What did it say? Pull it up.
One of our friends was over here yesterday and she said, was that you or was that Elise?
Now listen here, gay lesbian. And it's this little bunny that's pointing to a dog. And I said, how it feels when Audie yells at us on the podcast.
Listen here, you gay lesbians. With love.
Love you!
They also tied the connection to the fact that the area where his body was found in Oglethorpe County, Tracy knew the area well. She used to go hunting there all the time.
So she knows it.
Yeah.
And she's a forest babe. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, like she had hunting privileges, and he actually said that he saw her truck there all the time, but didn't see the truck recently. So he's not really the greatest, like, alibi. So, of course, they brought her in for more questions. Yeah, as they fucking should. And she wasn't cooperative, and she was much more guarded this time.
Well, and of course she's going to be kind of an asshole because she knows the games they're playing. She used to do this.
Oh, yeah.
So she knows the tactics of it, and honestly, if it's being investigated in Madison County and she was working there, these might be some of her fellow officers that she's pissed off at.
Yeah.
So she's going to be even more angry.
Especially since she had the sexual allegations
Exactly.
going on within the sheriff's office.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
So on June 21st, 2 days after they found his body, investigators showed up to Tracy's house with a search warrant. And her mom said it looked like a tornado went through there. They just they were just ripping shit up.
Yeah.
They found a .22 caliber gun inside, but they decided it wasn't too incriminating only because she was in law enforcement and hunted in her free time. They also found receipts for the concrete and the horse trough.
Oh, damn.
She literally
That's so
said,
stupid.
She went, here's all my evidence, put me in jail.
What I want to know is that, like, you know that Lowe's or Home Depot employee was like, yeah, what can I help you with today, man? I'm looking at this horse trough. Okay, no problem. So how much concrete do you think I'd need to fill it? Why are you filling it? Oh, I just need a really big rock. Okay,
No.
and they're just like, I'm gonna make a great sale today.
No, I feel like she would be like, oh, it's for a craft. It's for a craft.
It's for a craft.
It's for a craft. It's
Then
for a
you-
craft
so
looking
many
club.
people do that.
That's fair. Well, and this was like 90s, 2000s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
You're not thinking it's not like now where we're all into true crime. You're not thinking someone's gonna put a fucking body in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the rise of the DIY.
I don't know why in my head you said DUI. I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, correct. All
Yeah.
around.
But as they were investigating her house, she was actually a few miles away with her daughter waiting at her parents' house. And it cut to a really cute scene that they kind of recreated. She was crying on the couch holding hands with her daughter, and everyone was waiting at the house with her because they kind of knew what was coming. Started hugging her and saying goodbye, and she hugged her daughter, took off her necklace and gave it to her, and whispered in her ear to be strong for her.
Aww.
But when she got to the sheriff's office that night, she invoked her right to remain silent, and she never gave another statement.
Damn.
She just stopped talking completely.
I mean, she knows what she's doing.
It's fun. This is a very cat-centric episode, and they'll hear it and they'll be like, okay, those are cats. It's fun.
I feel like she invoked her right to not talking because she knew if she did that, then on the paper, obviously, they can't say anything. But if she had gone into that interview room, that she could have claimed they said whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
So I feel like that's why she did that. She was like, you can't say I said anything if I say absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I honestly understand that.
I get
Like,
it. I think she played it smart. Honestly, that's how I play it.
Yeah, same.
And I'm innocent.
Yeah, same. But at 6 p.m. that evening, they placed her under arrest for the murder of Doug Benton, and her mother states that she thought the investigation was pretty fast since they found him on Monday and she was arrested on Wednesday.
Damn.
She was pretty skeptical of it, and her family thinks that she was framed for his murder.
Oh.
Oh, because it was places she frequented.
Damn.
The concrete and horse trough was bought with her card?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But on July 9th, 2001, she went on trial in Danielsville, Georgia at the Madison County Courthouse.
Dang.
But that courtroom was packed with people convinced that she was innocent.
Damn.
Oh.
Like, people were questioning, like, a female of that size moving the body of the size of Doug, a bodybuilder, by herself at least.
That is fair.
So people were like, maybe, does she have an accomplice? Or, like, what's happening? Like, what's the motive behind it other than the rocky relationship?
The only thing I could give her is because she is a police officer, like, she technically does know how to properly pick up a body. But still, that's a very big guy.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
fucking massive. But then they started thinking about, like, other ways that she could have done it. They think that she killed him to make it easier to roll him off the couch onto a shower curtain.
Oh.
Making him easier to slide onto the carpet, onto the back deck, off of the back deck, onto the back of a truck, and into the horse trough.
But she would definitely need help with it.
Not necessarily.
necessarily.
Because imagine, you're taking someone just off, you're just dragging it. You drag them on top of a carpet. You roll the carpet up, you drag the carpet to your porch. If it was a porch like yours, you would back your trailer up and just slide it on in. Like, they're already level, the porch is level to the back of the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not
You do have a good
lifting,
point.
you're sliding.
I can barely carry a regular
And
rug on my own.
imagine
so.
how easy if she had something like cardboard that she could have slid on him, and that's so easily disposable and like just disintegrates that there would have been no evidence. She could have gotten rid of it.
Yeah.
And you have to think that she was a police officer. She used to take people down.
Well, and not even just that. She knows what she's doing because she's a police officer. She knows what they're going to look for.
Audio listeners, I was fighting a cat the entire time we were having that conversation.
Yeah.
We've been trying to keep him off the microphone.
Yeah. But he was put into the horse trough, and then the cement was poured on top of him in the truck bed. Mm-hmm. Then to the farm to Oglethorpe.
I'm surprised the truck bed was able to hold 8,000 pounds.
800.
Oh, 800? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's still a lot, but I thought it was a lot more.
800 pounds of concrete plus the weight of him.
Well, weight of him and the thing.
So the trough.
You're looking at least 1,200 pounds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. At least. 12 to 15.
Yeah. And the court impounded Tracy's truck, and then they found something else out that pointed to her. Since there was cement splatters everywhere from it being sloshed as she was driving, and based on the pattern, they did decide the horse trough had been in the back of the truck because it was consistent with the size of the cement splatters around it. There was also scratch marks all over the back of the truck from where it
I was about to ask.
was lifted off.
Yeah, from where
the
they
tree.
dragged it. Yeah. I still don't understand why she mixed the concrete out there. Or that she didn't mix the concrete out in the forest. Why did you mix it in the back of your truck? Because in my head, she has a fucking hose in the back of her truck, to the tub.
Yeah.
Or she's frantically running inside with a lemonade pitcher, trying to fill that bitch with water.
I'm imagining it's probably a hose where she just kind of filled it.
I want it to be a lemonade pitcher though.
But I think
so fucking funny.
That
She's
would be
how
better.
many quarts to this amount of ounces?
She's looking up on the Tasty website, recipes for cement.
But how did he smell it?
The kerosene?
No, the body. The
body?
smell's gonna come
Oh.
through the concrete, girly.
Really?
Yeah.
You've never smelled something dead, apparently.
Not through concrete, I haven't.
Have you ever encased something dead in concrete? No, I hope the answer's no.
No, I have not.
Okay, then
But in my head, the concrete will cover it up.
no.
So,
Because
you wouldn't
think
be able
about
to
it.
smell it.
It's not like concrete is fucking obsidian where it's just straight rock. There's
It's
bubbles.
porous.
There's porous.
Oh, it is porous.
Sound travels through it. It's in
Your
a
walls
parking
are
deck.
concrete.
Yeah, you know how you'll sit in a parking deck and the walls are concrete and every sound bounces off of it?
It echoes, yeah.
Smells can go through it too.
Okay, that's a little more understandable.
Yeah.
And also it's a smaller area for such a big guy.
And then we circle back to the note on Doug's truck that was left. It wasn't Doug's handwriting, and they couldn't prove that it was her that wrote it, but it was definitely written to disguise the handwriting. But they did find out that the tape that was used to adhere it to the windshield was commonly used to lift fingerprints in crime scenes.
Oh, okay.
The defense decided that everything they had on her was circumstantial and it wasn't enough to prove whether or not she was guilty, and she had nothing to gain from killing Doug.
Yeah.
Plus, they were also arguing since she worked in law enforcement, you would think that she would know better than to leave evidence just askew like
Literally
that.
everywhere.
It's kind of suspicious that everything is there and is just out.
POV. The police department got mad at her. Officers killed him and they framed her.
We'll get there.
No, we're here, bitch! I brought it up! I said the theory!
No! It doesn't matter if we say it, we have to wait.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is, okay, fine.
No, that's what you
No,
do to us. That's
fine.
what you do to us.
I actually don't think that any more of that is in this, but that is a major theory
The police did it?
that they did it
Because they fucked it up.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how it would be in her truck without her doing it. The only other thing I can think of is her kid killed him, and then she was like, "Oh fuck, I'll take care of it."
Yeah, I think her kid was 8 years old at this point.
Yeah, so that's
she was
not
definitely
happening.
fucking younger. But then it cuts to Bob Thornton, which was a really good friend of Tracy that believes if she had killed him, the gun would be in the ocean or thrown off a mountain. It would not be in the
You're
vicinity.
not finding it.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially, you have to also remember, because we're talking about Madison County, we are so close to Appalachian Forest. Mm-hmm. Where you throw that shit down a mountain, it is never being found.
Yeah.
Ever.
That shit is not as explored as we think it is.
Literally, where I went to watch that sunset in Helen, the side of that mountain, you threw anything off that, you're never finding it.
Yeah.
Ever.
Damn.
But even after all that, she had still bought the concrete and trough. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Those were her receipts.
Absolutely.
But the thing is that she kept a horse just down the road, and she had just started talking about pouring a cement pad for her dog kennel in the backyard.
Oh.
That was even an idea from her own mother.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. So you could argue, say she bought the stuff because she had horses, and she was already planning on doing the dog thing, and
Then it just happened.
they looked at her receipt and they went, okay.
If she didn't do it, then there would be an extra of those items.
Yeah.
But what if
what
it
if
was
she-
a group and they bought it all separate?
She didn't buy it expecting
To use it for
that
that way, yeah.
That's fair. But it turns out she had left both of the items in her carport because bad rain was coming her way, and a few days later, everything was just gone.
Oh.
Oh.
She thought Doug had took it because he was being childish and would take her things whenever they would end up in a fight, and that led to the suspicion that maybe the real killer had stolen both of the items and she's being framed.
That's wild.
So they never even looked at anyone else. Like, at the beginning, they were kind of like, oh, it might be a drug dealer, that might be kind of whatever. But they really just was grilling in on her, and they actually advised her not to testify.
Wow.
Dang.
On July 12th, the jury delivered its verdict of murder and attempted arson. So she was blamed for the arson as well.
Damn.
And by March of 2004, it had almost been 3 years since they accused her of being guilty. Her mother, his mother, several close friends and family, and even the Supreme Georgia Court had more questions. And Tracy appealed due to the grounds that her defense was inadequate. And the court agreed and reversed her conviction.
Oh.
Damn.
The case was overturned on ineffective assistance of defense counsel during the jury selection, and then on March 22nd, 2004, Tracy went on trial a second time with a different courtroom in Effingham County, near Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
And she took the stand on her own defense this time. She was convicted again.
Jesus
Dang.
Christ.
Sentenced Tracy to life in prison.
That's crazy.
Damn.
So she got even worse than what it was originally.
Damn.
Her daughter said since the investigations, they just kept pointing their fingers at her and said she did it, and led the defense to believe that it was all caused to the fact that she filed harassment against the Oglethorpe County Police Department, and that had something to do with it. That would give them the reason for them to be pleased that Tracy would go to jail, because she came in, was this first woman deputy, and had all these cases against them. She was actually eligible for parole in 2014. So far, her parole has been denied, and she filed an appeal to overturn her second conviction then in 2017. Long story short, she is still serving her life sentence in Lee Orringdale State Prison in Alto, Georgia. So she's still behind bars.
That's crazy.
Damn.
I did find she had written in on a blog about beekeeping.
Oh.
Yeah, the website is called Letter Behind Bars, and it's with a story she wrote about beekeeping while being in prison, and she said that this is my temporary home. Like, she is fully intending on trying to get out of this place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she is now a journeyman beekeeper and is working towards her beekeeper certification so she can continue to educate others about the importance of pollinators.
Aw.
Oh.
She felt like this route gave her an opportunity to reach towards her community and gave her some freedom, even after all of these years.
Dang.
But that's all we technically know. It's just a bunch of conspiracy theories of
Yeah.
if she did it or not. I honestly think she was being framed because it laid all of the evidence out for them to find.
Yeah. There's just
Yeah.
things of, like, the concrete in her truck, which is crazy. And then the blood in her couch.
Yeah. His couch.
His
His
couch.
couch.
Okay, his couch.
But
That's
her constantly going over
Yeah,
to his
her
house
going over
after
there.
he went missing.
not
Yeah.
feeding the birds or caring about them.
Yeah.
Birds will die.
Like, half of me is like, no, she has to be innocent, and this was either the police or the drug people killed him and blamed her. Or she's pulling a Gypsy Rose,
Ooh.
where she is like a full mastermind that will never let anybody know.
See, my thing is that, of course, all of her family is going to think that she's not guilty. But his mother thinks she wasn't guilty
That's
either.
crazy. I just wish that we had more. I wish we knew, like, what she was doing around that time, who
Yeah.
had seen her. Because, like you said, they didn't investigate anything else because they had a vendetta against her.
Yeah.
But, like, it's just weird.
I feel like there's definitely more to it. And they
For
just,
sure.
Part of me wonders if it all got redacted or they just didn't fucking care enough to do it.
A
Yeah.
lot of me does also believe it's the police only because of specifically the post-mortem crotch shots.
Yeah,
Because-
that's another thing.
What man who's killing another man could do that while he's alive? Think about it. Meanwhile, a woman who's mad at a man would want it to be while he's alive.
Yeah.
But a man would be like, oh, I have to do it after he's died. It's going to hurt him too much.
Yeah, I see that.
Also, you have to think, most police jurisdictions are all connected. Like, a lot of police chiefs just know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and if everything was cleaned like a police officer, yeah, she was one, but if police officers were the ones who did it.
Yeah. This case is just
No, that's
fucking
wild.
insane.
Obviously, I'm not going to because I don't want to do that. But I almost want to send a letter to her and be like, "What's your story? Bitch?
Yeah,
Let me
what
know."
happened?
Literally.
We'll tell the 10 viewers we have.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all we fucking know.
Dang.
Damn. And your mom knew her? So how did your mom know her?
I think they were friends in high school.
Okay.
Aw.
And I think she was more friends with my mom's brothers than anything.
Okay.
But she only has really talked to me about her when I was younger. So I really don't remember a whole lot. And I thought about asking her, but then I felt like that was weird. Hey, remember that friend that got thrown in jail 20 years ago?
What was her like?
Yeah, tell me about her.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, wow. I just want to see what she looked like.
She's really pretty.
Yeah.
Her daughter is fucking beautiful.
You know what this case and her, just in general, is reminding me of? Killer Sally.
Ah, yeah, I see that.
Just like the bodybuilder, everyone thinking it couldn't have been her, things like that.
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta look up her Snapped episode.
I know there was someone my
Oh.
family knew that was in the episode. I can't remember who.
Okay, so Doug was big, but he's not what I was thinking. So,
He was big for that time, though.
no, absolutely.
Yeah.
He's big. What I'm saying is I was thinking like Killer Sally, what we saw, which like the best way I can describe to y'all is that Doug has the muscles that Sally had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't I'm forgetting what her husband's name was in Killer Sally, but it wasn't like his size. Yeah.
But he was like definitely.
He looks like the police officers whose only expectation in life is to have the upside down Dorito shape.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
buff, but he wasn't jacked.
Yeah, he's not giving Johnny Bravo, but he's giving like, I can do some shit. Damn, you didn't mention, so Tracy was tiny.
Oh, yeah, she was.
I mean, I knew she was, but according to this, she's only 5'6" and 140 pounds.
Oh, I didn't know she was that short.
But 140 pounds at 5'6", like, she's little. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's little. That's crazy. Because a lot of people, so, like, I just did a quick skim on Reddit, but, like, it's very torn between people, and they're basically saying what I said of, like, did she do it to try and frame her old police colleagues, or was it the other way around? Like, basically, who blamed who?
Yeah.
Because it's one or the other.
Who got there quicker?
Yeah. But I think you're right. She wouldn't be stupid enough to just leave all of that evidence out unless she was being a mastermind and, like, trying to make it look obvious.
Yeah.
A piece of me does wonder, though, because Doug had a kid, so did Tracy. After all of these years, if Tracy really is innocent and she's advocating about it, you would think that her daughter would be more of an advocate.
Yeah.
I see that.
You would think she would be more public about telling, basically Athens, like, hey, this didn't happen. I believe my mom. Like, I remember this and this and this when I was 8. But the fact that both the kids are so silent is kind of funky. But I mean, I do respect them for saying, like, this happened when I was so young. That's not my situation to deal with.
Yeah.
But I also couldn't imagine being she'd be at least 33-year-old woman with your almost 60-year-old mom rotting in prison and not thinking maybe I can do something to help.
I'm also hoping that at least maybe she goes to visit her.
Yeah, I'm just
Because-
curious.
This documentary came out several years ago, but she was already like in her late 20s, I think. And I'm just kind of hoping that since they filmed that, she is really close with her mom and just didn't come on for like.
And honestly, that could totally be it, because if it is true that the police are working against her and framed her, then her mom is probably telling her, I don't want you anywhere near this because they'll do it to you too.
Yeah.
Like, she's just accepted that this is a shit situation.
And you have to be quiet.
Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you check back every single week. Who knows, next week you might hear
Other thing.
the last bimbo. Other things. Not you saying me or Elise. Other things.
Other
Other
things.
thing. It's true. They will hear. Yeah, they'll hear other things. That's what I was trying to say. They'll hear other things.
Well, follow us on all the things. Love us on all the things. We've already told y'all we've been streaming on Twitch. We've got Discord. Please join the Discord. The Discord is so fun. If you have never joined a Discord. I promise we're not like an exclusive Discord.
No.
Like, let me tell you what, I've gotten in voice chats before where they're like, why are you here? And I'm like, I'm so sorry, this is a public Discord.
Yeah.
We're not going to do that to you. If you show up, we're going to be so excited and we're probably going to play Dress to Impress with you.
Mm-hmm. You might spook me whenever I hear the badunk.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll be like, hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
We got audio obsessed with Roblox games.
Yes.
Only 2 of them.
Because you haven't played any others.
I've played others, I just haven't found any that hit the same.
Yeah, that's fair.
But Elise and I stayed up till 4 a.m. the other night playing Roblox, and we're not going to talk about it
Yeah.
as we talk about it.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Check the link tree. I updated it so it's actually a cute theme now.
nice.
And
It
it's
is
not
really cute.
weird looking. But it looks cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm Audie,
I'm Danny.
I'm Elise.
and this has been
Breakfast with Bimbos! Breakfast with Bimbos!
Bobinski's back?
No, SpongeBob.
Greenberg.
SpongeBob.
The talking fish.
Oh!
On Julian.
Jolene!
If he was fat, I would be like, your son's fat.
That's the opening to the new recording. Your son's fat.
Your son's fat.
That's in the next theme song. Your son's fat.
Vroom vroom in me mom's car.
Please.
Everything's fine. July 9th, 2001. Melatonin.
We hear you, son. It's a very cat-centric episode. It's fine.
On July 9th, 2001, she... I'm gonna end it. I really am. I'm actually gonna do it. On Monday, June 19th, 2000, 2 days after the neighbor reported him missing, a man... I'm actually gonna off myself.
It's fine.
I'm gonna... Guys, can we please shut up?
That would have been easier.
Melatonin.
He sounds like one of the things I can never mimic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sound like the whale from
Dory.
Dory.
What?
He's wearing Mulligan's collar.
This ain't even yours. That ain't even yours.
Looking for his
It's been on the other cat. Oh my god, girl.
Here's your collar, bud.
I'm gonna throw up.
For context, between my 3 roommates, we've got 4 cats and 1 big ass dog.
And somehow Danny's cat has her roommate's cat collar.